Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's a brand new cup with brand new tracks, so let's kick off the Lightning Cup. And Lightning Cup debuts with Luigi Circuit. Now, you may be thinking Luigi Circuit will have to be like Peach's Circuit and Mario's Circuit, just a nice normal track with corners. And for the most part it is. However, Luigi's Circuit does offer challenge. Why? Because it's raining. That's not the only challenge. The rain obviously makes puddles on the track. If you hit a puddle, you will spin. The other problem with this track is, though, it's so hard to get away from your opponent drivers. You start the track off in 8th place, and if you get a speed boost, then obviously you can get straight to the front. But as you can see, I'm not getting away from Peach at all here. I got a mushroom there. I used it to kick over that, well, go over the grass bit, which you're not supposed to do, but I did. But Peach is still not that far behind me, so if you do get a lead, just make sure you just go. Don't brake or anything, just, well, don't do any mistakes like that. But you just go, and you just don't look back. There is a blue shell chasing after me. You may have heard the noise in the background. Yeah, blue shells do kill me in this course. I do get bullied a lot in this track. I get bullied by Peach at the start. I think I get hit again. Yeah, I get hit again by another blue shell just about now. Yeah, ouch. And Peach hits me again and makes me spin. God, I hate you, Peach. Urgh. So I need to catch Peach up, but luckily this game is quite generous with chaser items. Chaser items are items you get from 2nd down to 8th, which allow you to try and chase 1st place. And I do get the red shell, which allows me for a simple hit, and that gives me yet another victory. I am still unbeaten. Oh, what a day it is. And yet my first lap is still quicker than my other two, which is very rare, but what can you do? A 3-second victory over my rival Peach gives me a 3-point lead as we go into round 2 of this brand new cup. What is round 2, you may ask? It's it's almost everybody's favourite track. It's Sky Garden. I'm not quite sure why it's everybody's favourite track. It's just a normal track, really. All you really need to do is just drive in between the blue lines that you see on the left and right of the track, and avoid the clouds. The clouds will slow you down. It acts like sand or gravel. Also watch out for the beanstalks, but they're not really a problem. There are quite a couple of shortcuts to take, but they all involve going on clouds, and they do slow you down considerably. So if you do have an Explorer, go ahead, but make sure you have a mushroom if you're going to use them in a main race. I do actually have the lead over Luigi. I don't know how Luigi got there, but yes, as long as Peach loses her 2nd place, I am very happy. The shortcut I just took there, cutting the corner by going over the bumper, which seems a while back now, but I don't know why I'm talking about it now. I get hit by a blue shell there, by the way. Okay. But yeah, there is a shortcut which I'll show you on the next lap. Might as well talk about it on the next lap, which I think you should always take because it does cut a bit of a corner out. I just wait for it. But yeah, it's a very easy track. The reason why, in fact I'll talk about the shortcut first, it's coming up right here. Always take that because it gives you a free item. The reason why I think people like this track is mainly because of the music. The music reminds me of something from Snowboard Kids for the N64, which is another great game, by the way. Although I can't LP it, which is sad. But yeah, it's just a nice simple track, no need to panic or anything, just follow the corners and you will be fine. Because I hit Luigi with a red shell, Peach does unfortunately come 2nd, but we still beat her, that's the main thing. Another 9 points will give us a big lead now, 6-point lead going into round 3. What is round 3? Round 3 is Cheep-Cheep Island, and that sigh, that groan that I just did there, is pretty well warranted, because this track, although it does look kind of easy on the map, it's very tricky. You don't get much grip, and there's a lot of water to fall into. There's also orange side stepper crabs as well. You need to watch out for them as ever. I actually hit one there, but I do get the musical note to stop the spin. Excuse me. Anyway, if I get stuck here, that's another thing that you're going to watch out for. That bit there is very hard not to get stuck into, because you're coming out of that corner with so much momentum. This end bit is quite tough as well. Don't fall into the water. The inside bit isn't barriered, so you can fall into the water, so watch out. just make sure you have your finger firmly placed on the R button, because the R button will save you. You can jump over water, kinda. So if you do jump over deep water, press the R button, you'll get a little jump. I do it again. How crap is that? But yeah, keep your finger over the R button. You can jump over water, kinda. Now I did say that there are sidestepping crabs. There are also those seagulls, white seagulls, which I think were in Yoshi's story, but I can't quite remember. I don't think they hurt you. In the second lap you may have seen that I ran into one and it just flew away. So I'm not too sure if they hurt you or not. Somebody confirm if you want to, leave a comment. I get a speed boost as I go over one of the final bridges. I'm doing really well in this game, aren't I? This is a very tricky track. This is something I really should have had problems with, but I actually did really well. As you can see, there's no barrier on the inside, there's hardly any barrier on the outside, so that can be a problem, that last bridge corner. But I make it look easy, and I get yet another victory. And it lags for a second there, I don't know why. But hey, we won, we got a 5-second victory, and that will give us a 9-point lead going into the final track, the final course. And what is it? It's not Bowser's Castle this time, it is the Sunset Wilds. And Sunset Wilds kind of reminds me of Calamari Desert, and I like Sunset Wilds a lot more than Calamari Desert. There's a lot more going on in this course. However, again, it's not a very grippy course, so you may see me power slide all over the place. Now, the main things to watch out for in this track are teepees, which are tents, for people who are not tents experts like I am. You'll see them in a second, I think. Yeah, there they are. Now, if you do run into a tent, I've not actually run into one ever, which is shocking. They either, well, they actually engulf your character. You won't be able to see your character, you'll just see a tent driving around. They either force you to drive forward and not turn, or they just slow you down. I'm going to go for the latter there. I think they just slow you down. So, but you can get out of the tents apparently by just pressing your R button and jumping around, so make sure you do that. There are a lot of speed boosters on this track as well. I get so out of control there. There are a lot of speed boosters around on this track. Do take them, because the computer characters do take them, so they will start catching you up if you don't take them. But yes, this track is pretty good. It's just, you've just got to stay in control. I also love how it actually gets darker after each lap as well. It's very it's very aesthetic, but it's very pleasing to the eye. But after 3 laps, I'm still in the lead. Surprisingly, how? I lose control so much in this track. I don't know how I'm still winning, but hey, the track's not over yet. Peach is right behind me, but I do get most of the speed boosters there. We go into one of the final U-turns. This is the final U-turn coming up. And we have a straight to victory to finish off another flawless cup. Oh yeah, we have done 12 races, 12 wins, we are doing great. It probably will all go downhill from here. But yes, that was the Lightning Cup, that was its debut. I hope you all enjoyed it. There are some interesting tracks there. As I said, Sky Garden is a lot of fun, Sunset Wilds is kind of fun as well. But hey, we're here to celebrate, the bomb-obs are bouncing, the Koopa Troopers are flying, and everybody's happy as Peach almost gets crushed by a podium. So close. Oh well. We do get the Gold Cup from the Cheep-Cheep Fish once more, but we do go back to the Star Cup next time on Let's Play Super Mario Kart Super Circuit. See you later, guys.